Patrick.
Hi, buddy. As you know, we just got done talking to Herman. He said he feels a little bit like he did early in the year when he was scuffling a little bit, maybe a little bit rushed with his delivery, maybe a little out of sync. Are you seeing that too? Or is it something a little bit different during this about a 3-game slump here?
I think, for me, his stuff is fine. I think the mistake is coming back to bite it, and, just replaying the last, few games, watching every single pitch like we do. There's just been too many mistakes. And when you make too many mistakes, eventually they're going to come back to bite you, right? I mean, it's one thing to make, a lot of very good pitches during the course of a game and have one pitch come back to bite you. It happens, but it's rare. Usually there's a percentage that happens if you continue to make some mistakes. The odds are increasing that you're going to get hit. And I think tonight was sort of an example of, just I got to replay the game and watch every single pitch, which I will. But there were a lot of mistakes tonight, and that's uncharacteristic of a good German Marquez. So with that, we'll talk to Herman tomorrow about that. More of the consistency of pitch to pitch, and get him on the right track to know that every pitch counts. He's been burned a little bit by the 0-2 pitch, and even today the 0-2 walk, the second time to the leadoff hitter. The first hitter of the game had him 1-2 and walked him. So the finishing off of hitters is something I think we have to address a little bit with Herman, and he knows it. I mean, he knows how I feel about him and what I think of him as a pitcher. I think of him as an all-star, and I know that he's frustrated with recent performances, but it's more about a little bit with the slider consistency, like he mentioned, and a little bit like we've talked about, the ultimate challenge is the command of the fastball.
Okay. Despite the loss, you must be heartened to see the 2 home run swings by Trevor. From my vantage point, that looked like vintage Trevor Story.
That was a good bounce back. It's like, it's like an NFL game or an NBA game. Tough first half for Trev, right, with 2 strikeouts, and then here he comes charging back in the second half and hits 2 big home runs. So very proud of him that he came back and put 2 very good swings on a couple pitches that he should drive, which he did. The homer to left was crushed. The opposite field home run in the bullpen was a great swing. So, really, really happy about that. And hopefully, we talk about this all the time. You guys ask me, will this have a carryover effect? I hope so. And I think so. And those swings were vintage Trev, like you said.
Great. Thanks.